Okay, y'all. Mr. D4vd, he's in some serious trouble, y'all. And the police is all up in that tail, y'all. Raiding his house, the tour, everything is going wrong in his life right now, okay? And justice for Celeste, okay, y'all? Justice for her. We're about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. We have some good news coming in for Celeste because it looks like she's about to get some serious justice right now, as she should. And one of the things that I talk about on this page all the time, I've been talking about day ones, twos, and threes. We all be discussing this for years. We've been discussing the same thing, the industry, and how these youngins and youngsters are coming up in the industry and they are being told to push an agenda. And then some of them are being told that the only way that their career is going to, go sky high is they do these sacred to the vices and all of this stuff. Well, word on the street is this is what he did. He sacred to the vice her. Okay, she was chosen. And this is another thing that I talk about on this page over here. They like people that are naive. They like runaways. They like people that don't believe in stuff like this. These are their main victims. I know this because somebody similar that's close to me right now don't believe in satanic stuff. They don't believe in the things, like this that's going on in the world. And they're being victimized themselves by somebody that is eating this alive, that they don't believe in this stuff. I try to tell people till I'm blue in the face. You don't see people turning you against the people you love. You don't see this and that and that and this, and they don't listen. They never listen. And this person has turned this person's world upside down because they don't listen. And I think this is how this guy got to her, because she was a runaway, didn't want to listen to her parents, and out in the streets and with older guys and people that was too old to be messing with her in the first place. Because word on the street is Celeste, when she first met this guy, she was very, very young. A little bitty little something, okay? When she met him, and he got his claws into her. And word on the street is, y'all, he was planning her demise before he even took her out. He had plans for everything. Everything is coming out now. Everything is coming out. I've been saying this for a long time, that this industry is evil. And a lot of things that they are doing, and I tell a lot of people, when you go into these concerts and you getting all cutie pad up and you thinking you going to get chosen by these artists, you might get chosen, but is it really what you want? You might get chosen to be the next sacred to the vice. There's a story out here about Tupac saving a female that was dating somebody in the industry that was about to be sacred to the vice. They even picked the clothes that she was going to wear that night before, when it was about to go down. And she was so stupid and hanging out with celebrities thinking that she good. And Tupac saved her life. This woman came forward and said that she was going to be sacred to the vice too. This is the same thing that's going on here. And word on the street is they got so much evidence on him, y'all. His house then got raided. They done raided his house. They claim they got some evidence from his house as well. They also have a bunch of text messages from his own inner circle of people that they done told on him. Y'all, it's so much going on that y'all won't believe the stories that's coming out right now. He had put a song out already talking and had the girl's name in the song, y'all, called Celeste. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Romantic Hummer to the Side. This is the name of the song, y'all. And they said that he had other songs too, videos out that was just, y'all, so demonic it doesn't make sense. but this is what he did. He talked about buying a bag from Amazon, y'all. He talked about this, buying a bag from Amazon to put her body in and all of this stuff. This is on, y'all, text messages from his phone to people that he were paying to be quiet. They even know how much he paid people hush money to be quiet. And y'all wonder why everything that he did was sinister. He even got tattoos with on there on her and him. And in the song, he's saying, Celeste, the girl with his name on her chest and all of this stuff. See, they'll put subliminal messages in one way, but really it's another. He didn't want to get his and hers tattoos and all of this stuff. And he had planned on, when they found the body, that he was going to be on tour to make himself seem like he had nothing to do with it. Everything is coming out now. The whole story is coming out now, y'all. He is definitely guilty of everything that they're saying. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it now. His text messages are eerie, y'all. They're eerie, and this doesn't make sense. Lord have mercy. Why would you want to take this poor innocent child? I don't care what she did, but this was personal. This had nothing to do with nothing she did. This had to do with him rising. This was a sacred to the fights all day long. And this is sad on so many levels. Condolences to her family. But this is what happens when you don't listen to your family. When you're in your home and you got your mama, your daddies, and they're taking care of you and this and that and that and this, and you get to an age where you just so hot in the back door that you want to run the streets and you don't want to listen to nobody. Even if you get older and you get to a point that nobody can tell you shitika, okay? Only person can tell you anything is your woman or your man or their family, and your family don't mean nothing to you no more. You're putting yourself in the devil's hands, and eventually the devil crumbles you in his hand, okay? He use you and he throw you away. This is what he does. That's what the devil does. He turn you against everybody that love you. And then when everybody done turned their back on you and they ain't studying you no more, they report you missing and go about their business, or they cross you out as, okay, he used to be the person that I knew, but that person is not that person anymore, or she used to be somebody, but I don't know who that is now. And you act like you got double personalities. One minute you nice to your family, the next minute you're cussing your family out, you this, you that, you hate the person that gave birth to you, all of this other stuff. When you get to that point, death is riding you. Death is riding you. And this is how they got to this girl right here. Her family couldn't tell her nothing. She running away from home. She didn't get hooked up with this demon. And now look what is going on right now. And look at the stories that's coming out, y'all. There's so many stories coming out right now. Hollywood Hills home where D4vd has stayed is searched by after the body is found in the singer's Tesla. Yeah, they went and raided his house, y'all. Word on the street, they have raided his house. Y'all, this is crazy. This don't even make no sense. But I'm glad they own him. Because, from the YouTube is untouchable. For real, for real. YouTube, not just YouTube, TikTok, all social media is untouchable. It's hard to get away with a crime now. Because it's so many outlets and everything going to come out. Everything is going to come out. He even talked about wrapping her up in a plastic bag. In the text messages, he talked about putting her in a trunk. He talking about her stench. The smell of her is still on him. And this is what they talking about in the news, that the smell from the car was so bad that they started searching. Y'all, Lord have mercy. He's in trouble. Mr. Man is going to jail. He's going to jail, y'all. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't see nobody, y'all, saying that this guy's innocent. With the songs that he put out, the text messages that's hitting the fan, okay, y'all? Everything, all his moves that he has made. This demon right here, and I thought somebody was setting him up. That's the first thing came to my mind, like, how in the world? But when I first put that first video out and I was talking about this, I said it. I said, something don't seem right. He had to have reported the car stolen. You got to report a car stolen if it's stolen. And if it was not reported stolen, then there's something else going on here. And it is. Allegedly, he did this. He did this, y'all. Word on the street, he did it. DV4D cancels U.S. tour amid investigation into the demise of this female that was found in a car that was registered to him. He don't have no choice but to cancel now. Fans is turning on him. A lot of people that had his concerts there, they don't even want him there anymore. So he had to cancel. He didn't cancel it. They canceled. He canceled himself. You know what I'm saying, y'all? He canceled his whole life right now. This ninja is about to go to jail. I hope he got him some fresh fingernail polish, because he's going in there and they're going to turn him out completely. What he did is going to ride him the rest of his life. Every single body that's in them cells going to dog this ninja out because of what he did to that female. That's his karma. That's his karma, y'all. He's going to suffer in that prison. Okay? This is crazy. And they got everything they need to put this guy away. $8,000. And this is in a text message too, that he paid $8,000. He was offering money to keep people quiet that knew about it, that was close to him, y'all. This dirty mother boy, y'all know what I want to say, don't you? This is crazy. These are all the stories that's coming out. Detectives tried to retrace Celeste on Revere's final days, collect evidence from D4D's VDs. Y'all, Lord have mercy. This name, Hollywood Hills home. Lord have mercy. He done messed up his life and hers. He took this baby's life, and now his life is finna be taken. If he don't do it himself, because he know they about to drag him through the mud when they catch him. Y'all, it's over with for him. They got enough evidence just from his text messages and his song. They got enough evidence right now to put him away for the rest of his life, y'all. This is crazy on so many levels. He talked about the whole shebangy, y'all. The plastic bag, all of that stuff. Okay? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's over with for this one, y'all. It is over with for this Mr. Fruity Pebble in the first place. And like I told y'all, he didn't like women in the first place. He was obsessed with her because she was the person that he chose to sacrifice. He wanted to make her his sacrifice. And like I told you, the main reason why he wanted to make her his sacrifice was because she was a runaway. If you run into somebody like this on the streets that ran away from their family, they can say anybody did this. Anybody. But the chain of events that led to her demise got his name all over it, y'all. Got his name all over it. Ain't no way, ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This guy did this mess. My personal opinion, he did this. And a lot of others. Everybody is talking about. He going to jail. It's just a matter of time. Word on the street, it's a matter of time before they pick him up. A matter of time. He talked about how he was going to take her out. That he was going to string up to the relations. And once they do that autopsy report, if they find out, I don't know how they do the things they do to find out, whatever, but once they do it, if that's the cause of her demise, oh my goodness, y'all. He even put in a song about missing her before she even came up, found that he was going to miss her. Lord have mercy, y'all. This is some sad stuff right here. And people was like, oh, he loved her. You don't take people out that you love. You don't. This guy was planning her demise before she even passed. He was planning for this. Planning on putting a tour together and all of that to go on tour for whenever they found the body. He even put in the song, in the text messages, y'all, that about where they was going to find her at in Hollywood Hills. All this stuff, y'all, he put it all in there. There's nothing that he didn't leave out. And everything that he did put in that text in them songs or whatever, that song that he called himself was going to do. And then he spoke a little bit too much and he left the rest out. But it's still in the text message of everything that was going to be on that song. Y'all, this is crazy. They got him hook, line, and center. It ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Her mother and her family been coming forth too, talking about stuff as well. But this is sad. This is so sad. But rest assured, baby girl, you got to get some justice. Everybody on the internet is going to make sure that you get some justice from this demon right here. And everybody that's out here that's runaways, that's keeping up with social media and stuff like that, you better get yourself together for you won't end up like this. For real, for real. You better stop, getting older and thinking you know everything and turning on your parents and turning on everybody that care about you for the next person that you just met online or whatever, because they don't mean you any intentions. Everybody is a scam right now. They're either broke or bad credit or whatever, and they see the next person that's doing better, and their goal is to take from you so they can make their situation a better situation. And if you all don't see this when it's happening, I can't tell you. It's nothing I can say. But this is why you end up in stuff like this. This is why. When you turn on your family, thinking you all big and bad and you know everything, this is how you could end up, y'all. So be careful of turning on the people that been in your corner all your life and love you. Be careful if you got a new girlfriend and she's telling you one thing and your family telling you something else and you don't want to listen. Because I'm going to tell you, you could end up like the little boy who cried wolf or the little girl who cried wolf, because after a while, nobody's listening to your lies anymore. And you're on your own with them demons that you done hooked up with online or they met in the club or this and that and that and this. And this is the outcome of a lot of that. Okay, y'all? I feel so bad for her at the same time, but at the same time, we're going to get some justice for her. The internet is going to get justice for her. This is crazy that you got, and this ain't the first person that's doing this. It's a lot of these demons in the industry, and they all are getting exposed now. Even the big ones. Okay, y'all? They got Diddy behind bars. They all up in Jay-Z's and them tail, and they push is this satanic mess. You push agendas, and you do these sacrifices so that you can move up them ladders. And this is what they've been pushing out to so many of these youngsters out here. Some of them is running full force with it. Look at NBA Youngboy right now. Look how his concerts are going. Everybody's talking about NBA Youngboy's concert. This guy is filthy rich from pushing Satan, y'all. He has a casket on the stage as a part of his show. Him in a casket. He's pushing death, y'all. He's in a cemetery on his stage. He did a video telling everybody that the industry is demonic, and he's demonic too. And you know what? People are still buying tickets for their kids to go to these concerts. And then your kids go to these concerts and they come back home and you can't tell them shit, okay? You can't tell them nothing because they possessed by something. They got so much hate built up in their heart for you, and you like, why? What did I do to this person but love them? What did I do to this person but take care of you? And you are turning against your families and everything around you because they're possessed. Y'all, this is what's taking place. They are doing rituals on the stage. NBA Youngboy has a whole stage set up like a cemetery, and he has like fire and look like H to the ELL in the background. Like, this is what your kids are going to the concert. And I don't know that y'all see the video, but they showing a little boy and he's singing every word of NBA Youngboy's song, and it's so satanic, and he just doing all kind of just movements, and he looked like he's possessed, y'all. And they're leaving these concerts, and these demons is going back home to their families, and you don't know what's coming back. A lot of these people, they sell memorabilia at these concerts, t-shirts and all kind of stuff so you can take stuff back. Do y'all know they do seances over these type of things? And you're bringing demons in your home when you buy these type of things? I know y'all think it ain't real because you go and watch a scary movie and stuff jump off the shelf and the this and the that. But I'm going to tell you this. People can have possessions. And people can go bring some stuff to their house that they shouldn't bring. And where you think they're going to find stuff like this at? These demonic concerts. And these people are wearing all kind of memorabilia around their neck. They wearing it on a daily basis. And you wonder why their attitude is changing. And they don't act the same. And they don't look the same. And then sometimes they act like this way. And then the next day they turn to something else. They tell you something, talk to you, and they so nice. And you think, oh, they back to their old self. And then the next day you talk to them again. And they going at you. And you like, what the heck? Didn't I just talk to you yesterday about this? But today your whole attitude changed. Different personality. This is where this is coming from, y'all. I've been speaking this for the longest. Okay? It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. That your children is going to turn on their parents. Okay? You're going to have enemies in your own household. This stuff is taking place right now, y'all. And this is the outcome of things like that. When you don't listen to your parents, I ain't talking about the parents that's out here doing all kind of stuff too. I'm talking about good parents to take care of you. Make sure the bills is paid. Make sure you go to school. Make sure you're fed. Try to keep you out of trouble. I'm talking about those type of parents, not the ones that's going to the club with you. I ain't talking about them, because they is gone too. But I'm talking about the ones that want you to do better, and you don't want to do better because you want a shortcut. Okay? You don't want to get a job to take care of your new families. You want your family to take care of them for you. And if your family ain't rolling with whatever you rolling with, then you hate your family. Those type of situations. Okay, y'all? This is what I'm talking about. Okay? You can't get your way. You can't do whatever you want to do. You can't come in when you want to. So you're going to leave your family. This is why stuff like this happens. This is why that they love runaways. Okay? They love people that don't believe in demonic stuff. They love people like this because they can take advantage of them even better because they don't believe in it. And it's going on every day, y'all. Every day. There's always somebody that's sitting back in a cut that want what you got. And they're trying to figure out how to take it from you and give it to themselves, instead of them earn it their own self. It's always stuff like that going on. There's always somebody out here that's going to these demonic meetings, and they are getting all of this stupid stuff fed in their heads that I'm got to get me a sacrifice too. And this is what they do. They go out and they find the most vulnerable thing that they can find. Oh, I got a little hard-headed female that then ran away from home. They want to listen to her parents. I'll turn her out. This is going to be my sacrifice. And that's what he did. That's what he did. Okay, y'all? Sad, so many levels, but learn from her mistake. Everybody that's out here doing the same thing that she's doing, learn from her. Learn from her. I learned from my mistakes. And thank God that Jehovah was with me, because I could have been easily the same situation because I ran away from home too. But God looked out for me. And I think it looked out for me for a reason, because now I can reach so many other people from my own experiences that I didn't went through. Joining street associates thinking that, oh, I'm going to have a big family that's going to look out for me and I'm going to look out for them and this and that. These streets don't love nobody. They were my biggest enemies. The street association that I joined was my biggest enemy. Not the guys, but the females. So I'm telling you now, there's nothing in these streets that's going to be better than a family that then raised you and took care of you. You got to take care of yourself when you get a certain age. You got to have some common sense as well. But I ain't about to keep preaching to y'all. But I just wanted to let y'all know, y'all, Mr. Postman, they got your Ezekiel, okay? They got him. They are about to arrest him any day now, y'all. It's about to hit the fan. And his so-called plan has backfired and blew up in his face. And this is not the first time you're going to hear this. You're going to hear so many others that have been doing this for years. Y'all. For years. Even P. Diddy. Because word on the street, he's the biggest sacrificer out here. Okay? The biggest one. Sacrificer. Okay? He's the biggest one out here in the industry. And he done did so much dirt. And he's trying his best to come away from up under that rug. But no. They got him too. They got him too. And it's more cases that they piling up. Until they get him to everything that he has done, everybody is starting to get exposed right now in this industry that's out here doing all this satanic mess and been getting away with it for years. It's all coming to light right now, y'all. And it's God's plan for this to come to light, because this is some sick stuff that's going on in the industry. This is some sick stuff that's going on in their head. And I'm going to tell y'all this as parents. If you're letting your kids go to these concerts and you know that's demonic stuff taking place and you are paying for it, going to work and paying for the tickets and the this and that and that and this, you're just as sick as the stuff that's being taught to them, because you are allowing it. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for everything, okay? And if you let your kids go to these concerts with these demons, that's on you. That is on you when that demon come back home to you. Pat yourself on the back that you helped pay for that ticket. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if y'all want to support the channel, y'all know what to do. And for all the people that have been sending me the cash apps, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. Okay? Peace.